Time for the J3C Midweek Music News. I'm John. Give me 3 minutes. I'll give you my 3 cents. Consider this the audio companion to my weekly Ready to Rock playlist, which you'll find online at johns3cents.wordpress.com. Rock and active rock charts are in for the week. The media-based active rock chart has a brand new number one. Lola Montez becomes the 5th number one single for Volbeat. Five Finger Death Punch is right on their heels now with Battleborn. Debuts this week include Forgive Me, Father from New Jersey-based veterans Il Nino, breaking into the chart at number 48. On the mainstream rock chart, it's 13 weeks at number one for Avenged Sevenfold's Hail to the King, still followed by 3 Days Grace, with Five Finger Death Punch climbing another spot to third. Highest debut this week, Charming Liars, New Disorder, which re-enters the top 50 at number 46. Now, if you want to hear the best of today's hard rock and metal, check out my weekly playlist on Spotify or YouTube. Basically, those are the rock and active rock radio chart stuff with the junk removed, replaced with much better stuff that most stations apparently don't have enough taste to play. The links are way too long for me to read here, so just hit the blog at johns3cents.wordpress.com and you'll have easy access to my Spotify Top 40 for the week, as well as my massive YouTube playlist featuring nearly 200 songs. Among the new entries on the YouTube this week is the now official first single from the upcoming album by The Pretty Reckless. Heaven Knows isn't even looking for radio to play it for another couple of weeks, but it's already among the most added songs around the country, and it's getting a lot of spins on Sirius Octane, too. All signs point to a strong 2014 for TPR. Now, this being a holiday week, I'd be remiss if I didn't take a moment to mention at least some of the musical things I'm thankful for, like Spotify and YouTube and SiriusXM. While I believe I do put together a better overall listening experience than just about anyone else, I also know that I'd be lost without tools like those, since radio around me has pretty much become a musical wasteland. I'm thankful for bands like Pop Evil, who absolutely defined the active rock sound in 2013. I'm thankful that I had a chance to hear an absolute masterpiece of an album like Fortress from Alter Bridge. I've become more and more singles-oriented over the years, but that album was a work of art like none I've heard in a long, long time. I'm even more thankful that I've found a few new friends this year who I can have reasonable, intelligent discussions with about music and the music biz. Can't ever have enough of those folks, really. I'm thankful that bands like Five Finger Death Punch still bring a heavy dose of attitude to their music. There's more than enough lightweights out there already. The heavyweight division has been lacking for years, and Five Finger Death Punch makes up for some of that. I'm thankful that I've had a chance to enjoy the growth stages of the careers of bands like Wayland. It's going to make it even more fun to watch when they get more of the recognition they so richly deserve. And I'm even more thankful than I can say for each of you that visit the blog, check out the playlist, and listen to these podcasts. While I've always said I do these things for my own enjoyment first and foremost, it's certainly gratifying to know that there are people out there who are willing to join me on the journey. A very happy Thanksgiving to you, one and all. I'm John, and that's my musical 3 cents.